Hello, I'm Steve Mike. I am replying to a comment from, and I'm going to do my best to pronounce this correctly, Aranha Macro 9425. Yeah, I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I really only have two languages, English and bad English, and so yeah. Anyways, replying to your comment, but first, I want to thank you for leaving me a comment, because any kind of engagement is rewarded by YouTube. So if you like or dislike, negative comment, positive comment, doesn't matter. It helps me out. And actually, the more negative, the better, because the internet rewards negativity. Somebody could leave me a positive comment and I'll get a small uptick in views over the course of a couple of days. Somebody leaves me a negative comment like this one, and my views can skyrocket within an hour. So thank you. But yeah, I want to address your comment with another video. So if I'm giving you a chance to, dislike this video and leave more comments on it like that, or not, or if you're somebody else just tuning in, watching this thing, you'll get a quick little lesson. I'm going to try to be quick here and address this thing. So the MMA drill video that you're talking about does have a lot to do with mixed martial arts, and that it is a drill comprising of 4 different martial arts. Okay, we got Panatukan, which is Filipino boxing, then American boxing, then wrestling, followed by Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So that's 4 things. That's a mix of martial arts right there. So it is just a drill. It's training different things that you can do as they are presented. Let's see. Stop telling people you are a full-time professional fighter, MMA fighter, if you've never fought. Well, here's the thing. I'm not full-time anymore. I have been and was full-time for like 8 years, teaching between 30 and 35 hours a week, and per the definition within my state of North Carolina, if you're doing that for that amount of time, then you are considered full-time. That is the definition. So I'm working on my website right now to update that, because I'm not actually full-time right now. So, professional though, I am a professional. I've been getting paid to do something, right? That is the definition of professional versus amateur. Amateur, you don't get paid to do something. Professional, you get paid to do it. I get paid to do martial arts. So that's very true. Now, MMA stands for Mixed Martial Arts, okay? That's more than 2 things, okay? I'm going to count these things out. If you go to my bio, you can actually get in more detail, but I got a first degree in Kung Fu. I've got a first degree in Kempo. I've got a second degree in Kaji Kempo, which is comprised of like 7 different martial arts. In fact, its name is an acronym of like 5 different martial arts that are in it. Then I've got a 7th degree in Eskrima Kempo Arnis, which is a combination of mostly Tracy Kempo and modern Arnis with some other Eskrima also fit in there. So literally couldn't be more mixed if I wanted to be. Man, that's more than 3 things. So yeah, definitely got that. Now here's the thing. Never, not once in that entire bio paragraph that I have about me did I say that I was a cage fighter. Okay, now I could have put that I've never lost in the cage, because that's also very true, because I've never fought in the cage. Alright, I was too busy fighting cancer, brain cancer. Okay, that's why I never fought in the cage. Right? There are multiple different ways to define what is and is not a fight, and how you can fight, and there are multiple different types of fighting. Okay, cage fighting is just a sport. It is not the pinnacle of fighting. Fighting cancer is a big deal. Alright, in fact, they're not even comparable as far as their intensity. Like, you lose a cage fight and you lost, right? You lose cancer, you die, right? And cage fights, 15 minutes maybe, whereas like cancer fighting, you can do that for 15 years. All right, I've been battling cancer for a very long time. You take the weakest cancer survivor you can think of, and mentally they are like 1,000 times more strong and stronger than most people who fight in a cage, because they survive. They survive something that is so terrible that it not only affects them, but all the people around them that care about them, that they care about. It's just, it's a terrible thing that you can only understand if you have it, right? And it's so bad that I don't want anybody to ever get it, man. So whatever you do, don't get cancer, okay? It's a terrible thing. So yeah, but no, never an actual cage fighter. It's just you assume that I am based on those words. And that's the thing that I'm trying to educate people about. And if you had actually clicked on the link, like that entire sentence that you're so uppity about, if you click on it, there's a whole page on my website that describes this in detail, and this phenomenon, and how like marketing and everything is like used against you, and how important it is to know the definition of words, because you can't defend something if you don't know what that something is, right? And so that's really why I put that on there, because I get this all the time with so many people who assume that because you do martial arts, you're somehow a practitioner in a hyper-violent blood sport, right? And in the legal system here in the U.S., because of that mentality, because so many people in the legal system think that because you do martial arts, because you're a professional MMA instructor, martial artist, that you are in this hyper-violent blood sport, and that you're always going to be considered the aggressor in any situation, right? And so I have to educate people on what to expect as far as not just being attacked by an assailant, but like what to do afterwards as far as the legal system is concerned, because it's comprised with so many people who don't really know anything about martial arts, right? Who can't even recognize an MMA drill that has 4 different martial arts in it, because you haven't ever done those martial arts, right? Trying to educate people. So let's see. MMA fights are recorded. Yeah, I know this. They're recorded. They're online. Totally know that. And my name is not on there because, again, like I said, fighting cancer. I didn't bother to look up yours. Just, yeah. Scammers need to stop selling fake products. I agree with you. They totally do. I don't know if you're referring to me. Maybe you are. I just fabricate knowledge, I guess. But yeah, so that's me replying to your comment. You really need to learn stuff, man. Yeah, that's. I'm glad you like laughed at the video. You get an enjoyment. So most of my videos on this channel, tkfmma, are either informative or educational. So I mean, I guess informative and educational is the same thing. Informative or entertaining. That's the E word I was going for. So yeah. Anyways, hope you watched this entire thing. If you still are with me, then thank you. Definitely leave another like or comment. Either which way is fine. And have a good day, man. Yeah. Again, I'm Steve from Mike. Take it easy.